Steve, good morning. How are you?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, but I tell you this, there's really bad ways to handle stuff, and then there's like terrible ways to handle stuff, and then there's this. And the comments made in post game, the defiant, arrogant comments, it's really selfish if you to ask that question. And then you come back, well, I understand why you have to ask the question. Well, of course you do, because it's the most relevant question in the country in college baseball. And then to stare that guy down and say, write that. I mean, come on, give me a break, man. Then, like, are you going to ask Braden Montgomery if he's going to sign? Well, yes, if you make him available, but it's an obvious situation. I mean, yeah, Braden Montgomery's going to be a multimillionaire here in a couple weeks,
Heck yeah.
So, but I mean, the bottom line is this: everybody knew it was going to be one of those two guys coaching, and then the MLB scout told me, hey, I think it's going to be Slosh. I shared that on my message board that because of the relationship with Del Conte, and that if you go back to 2021, and which seems like forever ago now, but going into that season, it was pretty much believed that Texas and Texas A&M might both make a coaching change that same year. Well, of course, Texas gets hot, ends up finishing, top four in the country, and A&M didn't. So what do you know? A&M goes and gets basically Texas coach in waiting, Jim Schlossnagle. And that was big news kind of behind the scenes. It was like, well, yeah, I always felt like if Schlossnagle was on the move, he was going to go to Texas. And it just took him a little while to get there. But, man, how devastating is this for A&M? And not just because, okay, you just played for a national title, you feel like you're finally, after a very anemic tradition in Omaha, you're finally on the national stage. Your coach leaves for your arch rival and probably going to take some of your players with him. And then the new coach has got to hit the ground running and kind of rebuild a roster in the most unforgiving league in all of college baseball.
Woo! All right.